Hey guys, Jamstrap here, and welcome back to another Weekly WIP. Now, if this is the first time you're catching the Weekly WIP, it's the series of videos I've been doing every week or two where I just talk about what I've been up to in the hobby. So that's everything I've been kit bashing, buying, painting, everything that encompasses the hobby. And then, hopefully, once you're done watching, you guys will jump in the comments below or in my Discord channel, which the link will be in the description, and you'll tell me what you've been up to. And we can just start a discussion, sharing pictures and all that kind of stuff. But before we begin with that, this is a slightly special episode because last week I did my 500 subs. So everybody that commented on there and subscribed got entered into the competition. And yeah, I've put everybody's names into this, and literally just before I started recording this video, I got my Mortal Realms delivery and this came in there, and I thought, yeah, put the names in there, it's quite fitting. And just a final heads up, if you guys don't win, because obviously I can only pick one name out of you, but don't worry about it because I'm like 400 subs away from 1,000, and I'll definitely be doing a pretty big contest giveaway kind of thing from there. All right, so let's shake this up and get the name out. I'm gonna do this without any cuts or editing, so you guys know it's all legit. I haven't just like picked anybody random. So yeah, let's go for it. Shake it up, and let's see who it is. Hopefully it's someone's name I can pronounce because I said no editing. And it is Christopher Pace. Sorry, I know the handwriting's terrible there. Christopher Pace. I think that's how you say your name. I can't even read my own handwriting sometimes. So yeah, congratulations, man. You've got the GW gift voucher. So yeah, message me on my Discord or Instagram or something like that where I can get your email address and all the information and we can sort that out, man. So yeah, and once again, thanks to everybody that kind of commented and joined and all that kind of stuff. I really appreciate all the kind comments and all that kind of stuff I got last week. Really, really nice of you all. Like I said, I'll be doing another competition soon. So yeah, definitely stick around for that. Alrighty, now that that's out of the way, let's get cracking with the usual weekly WIP content. Now, once again, not been a very busy week for me. I've been like editing, cutting videos, normal life, all that kind of stuff. So unfortunately, I haven't really been getting much projects actually completed and painted for quite a while now. And I'm starting to get that itch again. But one thing I wanted to quickly mention, the reason why I've got all this Death Guard on the table right here is, well, two things. I've obviously sprayed them up and stuff, but I'm actually planning on doing a video in about like 2-3 weeks or whatever talking about airbrushing. And yeah, I think I was busy doing these guys in a video that came out last week. Sorry, not last week. I mean, literally like the day before this. My schedule's getting all messed up in my head. Yeah, I did a video on these, and then when I had my airbrush out, I thought, you know what, I've got some like time. I'm gonna prime my Death Guard, and then I primed like all the ones that I needed to prime. All these here, I primed them all, and then while I was finished priming, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put like one of the base coats on. So I base coated them in Xandri dust. And then I decided to go a step further, and then I did like the final layer of color. I think I still need to do one more coat on this. But my whole point is, this entire army, if I wanted to get like all this base color done to that level, probably would have taken me days to get them done, especially with Xandri Dust and Ushabti Bone, because they're really like difficult colors. And that's the reason why I love airbrushing. Seriously, it took me days worth of like base coating and priming and all that kind of stuff. And I did it in about, well, including the priming, Xandri Dust, Ushabti Bone, probably did it in about an hour or two. So yeah, I'll definitely be talking about that more in my airbrushing video. So if you guys are interested in any of that kind of stuff, then definitely stick around for that. Next up, I finally got around to building up my Death Shroud, because after I did my Pile of Shame video, so I showed I finished one of these guys, I got the itch for my Death Guard again, as you can see, and I went ahead and finally finished building this kit. And man, as much as I've got like a weird vibe with my Death Guard army, these are probably my favorite kit out of the entire range. This kit alone is like revitalizing my love for Death Guard, and yeah, I really want to paint these guys up now. They're phenomenal little kits here, and they're extremely chunky as well. I mean, if you just get a standard like Primaris Marine dude, which is quite tall on his own, yeah, absolute towering. And much more chunky as well. So yeah, that's kind of what's been happening with my Death Guard. I'm getting some more like love back for them as well. Been airbrushing the hell out of them, trying out some different techniques. Yeah, seriously, it would have taken me days to get all the base coating done on these guys. Well, at least if I wanted to get a smooth coat on them. But next up, the quick one I'll talk about. Like I said, this video is coming out, well, the day after this one, so definitely check that out. It's my little review for this like candy ruby red ink from Green Stuff World. I did like yeah, so it was a really fun test. I'm going to be doing more tests on different like similar like pearlescent colors and stuff in the coming weeks. So yeah, I really like the colors of this. It was like I'm thinking maybe using this kind of color scheme for my Chaos Space Marines or something like that, maybe a new Space Marine Legion. Yeah, particularly like this kind of darker cherry kind of vibe here. Really nice. Yeah, I'm not sure it really works as well on orcs because they got like loads of detail and stuff, but I think on like flat surfaces, like I say with Space Marines, yeah. But anyway, I won't talk about this too much. I literally just had a video come out about these guys. And the last kind of thing I wanted to talk about was, as you guys probably know by now if you follow my channel, I am a Space Wolves fan. But my initial kind of like introduction into 40k was actually like Dark Angels. So my mind for 40k has always been kind of like I've always thought that 40k is this kind of like gothic robed kind of warrior monk vibe, and that's what 40k is to me. So I thought, especially with the new Indomitus box, Blade Guard veteran kind of guys coming out, I thought this is a good time to maybe not really build a new army, but just to have some kid bashing fun in the background. I'm going to use the Indomitus like characters because they don't work for wolves. I've got a couple of spare Marines from like easy to build kits and stuff like that. And I thought, I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to build an army right now, but I'm just going to kit bash them and see where it goes just for a little bit of fun. And I'm going for that kind of Black Templar, Dark Angel kind of vibe, gothic kind of things. And I've used, I bought some chain, like modeling chain. It's probably a bit too big to be honest. And I don't know if it's coming out because it's all primed in black. But yeah, I thought instead of having like a transfer sheet or trying to figure out a logo or something, get that more like gothic kind of vibe, put chains on there. That's what their logo is going to be. I'm going to have like, some of them are going to have chains around their bodies and lots of purity seals, all that kind of more gothic style stuff. Little trinkets there. And one thing I'm going to be doing as well is, don't know if you can see, it's really hard to focus in on this guy. But yeah, he's got this little skull there. And I've managed to get like sewing thread super glued in there. So it looks like it goes from his eyeballs up around this. It looks like it's tied to his belt. Because originally I was planning on doing white scars. And white scars, like the cut heads off and all that kind of stuff. So my kind of like working narrative for this army is if they ever come across like an opponent that's really worthy of their like skills and they overcome them and stuff, they'll keep their heads, keep them all polished up and tie them to their belts. Maybe the sergeants will have like loads of heads on them, and definitely going for that like gothic cathedral kind of vibe. And of course, I tried my first ever green stuff robes, and I'm not gonna lie, it didn't come out too well. Yeah, like I say, first time trying it. I tried to give it a go. What I did was, because it was quite rough, I decided, well, I'm just going to add battle damage to it so it looks a bit more of the part. So I made a little hole in there, I've cut some bits out there so it looks a bit more battle worn, taking a couple of nicks out of there. So yeah, definitely going to be a fun mini project. Like I said, it's not going to go anywhere too far. But actually, a question for you guys. With this kind of aesthetic and what I've told you, what color do you think I should paint them? And what do you think their name should be? What should their chapter be? Think about the heads and the challenging and the gothic thing with the chains and parchments and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, originally when I was going to make them white scars with their heads and all that kind of stuff, I was going to put chains on them as well. And I was going to call them the Chains of Chogoris, which is the planet where the white scars are from. But the aesthetic doesn't really suit them. So yeah, let me know below what you guys think of that. I've been rambling on about this guy for a while now. And I've just got this guy here because I built him up. He's a really cool kit, and because he doesn't go with my Space Wolves, he's going to be kind of my first kind of like big character for my new army. So I'm going to put some chains on this guy. He's already got some robes, and actually he has a head there with the little strings. That's where I got the inspiration for adding the little ropey stringy bits on there so it looks like it's tied to his belt. So yeah, that's going to be really cool. So yeah, like I said, definitely give me a shout out on what I should call those guys. To be honest, I haven't even figured out like what's the story and lore behind my Death Guard yet. I don't know if they really match any of the ones in the books, or if I should make my own kind of Nogli Legion. Hey yo guys, Future Jam, yeah, and I almost completely forgot. In my Weekly WIP episodes, I'm going to start showcasing work from the guys in my Discord channel. So yeah, I'm going to be going through a couple images. So if you want to join in and I can showcase your work in the next episode, don't forget to join the Discord channel and post some pictures in the WIP channel. So first up, we got Fire Lord Singer here. He's been recently working on his new Space Wolves army. So he's got his little pack of wolves here. Actually, he's photographed it out in the wilderness. So I thought it was quite fitting, quite cool. You know, he's really cracking them out. He's getting all his work done and they're looking good. We'll definitely have a few more images of his coming up in a bit. Yeah, and by the way, guys, this is just like a showcase, just to kind of like spread the love and all that kind of stuff. I'm not criticizing anybody here. I'm just going to go through it and, you know, like I said, share the love. Now we've got Uberstrata. Hope I'm saying your name right, man. And he does some awesome kit bashes. Check him out on Instagram as well, under the same name. And I believe he's actually just started doing kit bashes for commissions. So if you're interested in getting something cool, yeah. But anyway, yes, he's like Drukari kind of dude over here. I'll show you one of the other things he's been doing recently, which looks quite cool. But let's go through these first. Yeah, here's another one. Yeah, double-bladed dude. That one's awesome. I love that one. Yeah, really great work, man. And of course, I'm always a sucker for wolves. And this is an absolutely mental kit bash of wolfy goodness right here. Yeah, double wolf shoulders, wolf skulls, horns coming out of the back. He's got a massive like wolfen shield, bolt guns are there. And I just realized you got a bolt gun on the floor. I don't know where does that actually come from? Uberstrata, I don't know how to say your name, but yeah, should have asked because that's actually pretty cool detail right there. Yeah, really great work there. Very intimidating as well. But I probably got to say out of his wolfy things, this is probably my favorite one. This is from the bodies from the Space Marine Heroes kit, Series 2, I believe. And he's just strapped on like skulls and chains and wolfy claws and stuff like that. Yeah, I really like the face and stuff in there as well. Yeah, that's badass, man. Yeah, he's posted up a couple more different angles. Give you guys a look at that. Yeah, that's definitely one sweet wolf right there. And one more picture of this dude as well from a different angle. Really, really nice. And here's another one from Fire Lord Singer out in the wilderness, like I said, where wolves should be. And yeah, this is his custom Blood Moons chapter. He's actually got his own YouTube channel, by the way. Type in Fire Lord Singer. He's recently started doing some 40k content. And he does a lot of like crazy Pokemon stuff and D&D and all that kind of stuff. If I'm wrong, Fire Lord, just comment below. But yeah, definitely check him out. And he's, like I said, he's getting his wolves done. They're looking good. And then we go on to Anon Bobby. And this is his first ever Ranger done right here. He's literally just started his Adeptus Mechanicus army. And yeah, like I said, this is his first one. It's looking good, man. And I'm really looking forward to seeing the rest of the stuff you get cracking at eventually when you get to making knights and stuff as well. Yeah, here's another ankle here with some like sandbags and terrain and stuff. Yeah, that's a nice one. Here we go. This is the one that Uberstrata has been doing. This is a paid commission he's been like, well, paid to do. And it's absolutely phenomenal. I really, really like this kit. It looks great. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's an Iron Jaws body. You've got the old Mega Knob's head right there and little bits from that. And then you've got the grenade launcher he thinks from Necromunda Goliaths, I believe. But it's weirdly how well it goes together. Yeah, here's some side shots right there. Really, really cool. It looks almost seamless. I can't even see that. It's like a... Can't see it's a kit bash kit basically. Yeah, and there's another back shot there. I even like the little added skulls on there as well. That's badass, man. And one last one over here, just from a different angle. Yeah, looking real sweet. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the recent stuff that's been posted on there. I mean, this is some more of Anon Bobby's AdMech stuff here that he's just recently built up. Yeah, I'm scrolling through it. I'm going back to like some of the older stuff. And Uberstrata, you know, always filling up with loads of kit bashes as he does. Yeah, he's doing loads of like Kroot and stuff. And this one he had in the back in the middle here. That's actually the Ghoul King from the Flesh Eater Courts that's been kit bashed up to be a little Kroot leader of some sort. I'm not really sure what they are, but yeah, they look badass. Yeah, I won't be showing any of my stuff because, you know, I show that stuff in my own weekly whip anyway. But yeah, I'll post on here as well. And here's Ryan Mick. He's Armiger Warglaive, I believe they're called. Yeah, he got this thing painted up on there. Looking real sweet, man. Yeah, you just got to crack out the rest of the knights and it'll be good to go. Alright, Denail. Like I said, saying your guys' like usernames out loud is a bit difficult. But yeah, Denail, this is not his painting. But these are his models. I think he said his friends painting them up for him. But yeah, looking good. Getting ready for those Necron releases. One of the old school warriors here. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this week, guys. If you want to get showcased, jump on my Discord. And all the guys that are on there, you know, just keep on working and doing your thing. And I'll showcase the stuff if you want me to. So yeah, I'm going to cut back to the video now, guys. Anyway, guys, like I said, I haven't been up to much. This is pretty much it. Once again, thanks for everybody with the kind words and jumping into the giveaway last week. Congratulations to Christopher Pace. Like I said, I hope I'm saying your name right. Can't even read my own handwriting. Don't forget to hit me up on social medias or whatever to get your information. I'll give you like a week to get on it. You know, if I'm not getting any replies in a week's time, then maybe I'll do another draw. And lastly, once again, as you guys can probably see, I'm almost near 600 now as well. So I'll definitely be doing a much bigger giveaway pretty soon. But yeah, if you liked the video, guys, you know what to do. Comment below what you've been up to. Maybe join the Discord. Tell me what you think of what I've been up to and the names and colors and all that kind of stuff. And if you enjoy random hobby content like this, as always, maybe check out my channel and subscribe if you haven't already. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.